Welcome everybody to the NRC Helpful Moment. We appreciate your continued review of what we're putting out on a daily basis. This is a definite moving target as far as the COVID-19 coronavirus. Information's overload, I guess, is probably the right thing. I'm welcoming Brian Devine, President of Top Line Management. I'm Richard Weil, CEO of National Restaurant Consultants. Today, we want to start off hopefully with a little bit of a positive piece. Today, we're posting on our website, nationalrestaurantconsultants.com, the good news page. There's a good news page link that we're going to put out on our website that Brian was very helpful in locating. And while this might not be immediate great news for everybody here in the U.S., we are definitely seeing some signs in Korea, South Korea, Japan, and China that suggest hopefully a good trend towards the U.S. here, maybe in another 4 to 6 weeks. So we will be sharing the good news page. That's number one thing for today. The second thing on the helpful moment, our biggest thing today is that we're going to be launching a promotion piece called Everyone Helps Promotion or Everyone Helps Promo. It will be linked off of our website as well. We think this is going to be an extremely great way for you to build your list that we've been talking about, as well as being able to communicate with your clients through takeout and delivery. And a great mechanism for that, Brian has come up with that through his company and our co-branding between Top Line Management and National Restaurant Consultants. So we're very excited about introducing that today. And Brian, if you take it away like you have been, and again, welcome Brian Devine. Thank you, Brian.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Richard. And thanks again, everybody, for joining us once again. I'm going to do a quick screen share, and I'm hoping that this works because I want you to see what this good news page looks like. So this is what the blog looks like for National Restaurant Consultants. This is where you'll see all the NRC helpful moments. And we've put this good news page right here. So just kind of look for the really bright colored image, click on that, and then it will take you to the good news page. And what you'll see is we're going to be updating automatically this page with anything that is good news about the coronavirus. So you'll see this one talks about the no new corona cases in China. So that's where everything started. There's a research team isolating the virus. Let's see. This one is probably one of the best. China closes their temporary hospitals as the virus case drops. So I just want to make sure that you know that there is a place to go to get good news, because you're probably inundated like everybody else with all of the not so good news all over the social media platforms. So we want you to know there's a place to go. So you can go to restaurantconsulting.us /blog, or just on their homepage, you'll see a nice big link for the blog, and you can always check up on what's going there. We'll also do our best to keep that updated on social media as well. Now, the promotion. What happened is, as Richard and I were talking about what we can do to really be helpful, and we keep coming back to the idea that whatever we can do to start helping local restaurants generate revenue, then that's what we want to do. And as we were talking through it, we were thinking about what the takeout, curbside delivery, what that looks like, and how do you capitalize on that more? And the first thing that popped into my mind is you should be putting a bounce back coupon in every single bag that goes out the door. And then the question becomes, well, okay, so if you put a coupon in there that does work, that gets people to come back, and hopefully sooner than later, then how do you keep track of whether or not that's working and how well it's working? And since we're always talking about building your list, why not just build your list through everyone that comes through your delivery or your curbside? And we have a way to do that very effectively. Now, rather than go into a big, long explanation of how this all works, I want to make sure that we're just very clear about this. We're going to help you not only be able to take those online orders if you don't already. We'll make sure that that's done. We'll get that put in place for you. Then we will make sure that everyone that comes through your online ordering, comes through any of however it is that you're taking your orders, that we can put them on your list, and we can do it in pretty much an automated way. And we can train your staff on how to do even more, how to just ask for the information, ask if they would like to be a part of this Everybody Helps promotion. And we can automate it so that it's just text this keyword to this phone number, and they are now automatically on your list. And all we're recommending is some small little thing to get them to order again, and they will get that coupon directly sent to their phone, and we take care of all of it. You don't have to worry about it, think about it. All we have to do is figure out what you're comfortable with. Now, in the process of putting all this together, Richard and I also talked about the companies like Grubhub and Richard, what are some of the other ones that I'm
Postmates, Grubhub, we've got lots of different ones, Caviar, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah, so there's lots of options.
Uber Eats,
right. And we all know that they take a percentage of the order, right? So it can be up to 30%. Now, I've heard people complaining about that. And frankly, yes, it would be really nice if they would just cut that in half or more. But if they're not going to do that, I don't want you to think to cut them off. Because if you're utilizing their marketing, there's still an advantage for you. And by having a tool like what we're talking about here with the Everybody Helps promotion, then every single time that you give away that 30%, what you're getting in return is a new person on your list. And we'll automate that for you. So that's just going to happen. And now you've got someone you can reach out to whenever you'd like. And I would even let people know, hey, every week we're going to let you know of what that Everybody Helps special is. And we'll walk you through that process, make sure that it's nice and easy. And we've decided to cut our costs as much as we can for you. So we're going to do it at $100 a month. And that is just enough to kind of cover our costs, because obviously we have, we're going to do email, we're going to do text message, we're going to do every type of communication format that we can. So we just have to cover those costs. And obviously we're not trying to, make some big fortune out of doing this. We just really want to help. We want to make sure that at the end of this, that you have a stronger business than when you started, rather than at the end of this sort of scrambling to try to make things work. We want this to just work easily, beautifully, and have everything set up and ready for you to go. Richard, did I cover everything? Do you have any questions?
Yep. And I just want to add a couple of things. One, there's no contract, never a contract. It's just a month to month.
Yep.
So you could try it, opt in, opt out whenever. Secondly, we're putting out, National Restaurant Consultants is putting out a daily email to our email list, and we have a list. And if you are not receiving these communications and would like to, on our website, which is National Restaurant, which is Restaurant US, right? And or nationalrestaurantconsultants.com. Either way, it comes to us. You can log in under our blog. You can, under the blog area, you can add your name to our email list to make sure you're getting these communications in writing. So that's really it for today. We might have gone a little longer than the NRC Helpful Moment, but we're more than likely not going to be putting out a video over the weekend unless something just moves that we need to circle back and put something out to you. This email that I'm putting out today is a lot of regulatory pieces that we learned about today from the Restaurant Association, as well as Fisher Phillips Law Firm, as well as Crest Insurance. So we want to thank them for all the information they provide today. So that's it for the Helpful Moment today. Sorry we went a little long, but enjoy your weekend to the best. Good selling. Hopefully these pieces are helping you. And so long for now. Thank you.
Thanks, everybody. Bye for now.